Hello Sagittarius and welcome to èlchanel's tarot. So we're going to do you a past, present and future reading for July 2021. I know it is mid-July, so we're going to see what's, happening around now and for the rest of July, really. We're going to see what's happening in the recent past and in the near future. So let's get straight into it. I do feel like you are feeling very protective over somebody this month, okay? This could be a water sign, this could be a Cancer especially, but you are feeling very protective over a Cancer or an Aquarius, okay? They may make you feel like, you're a whole new person when you're with them, and you don't want to lose that. You really don't want to lose that, okay, Sagittarius? This may be someone new or old. I feel like it is someone who you've known for quite a while. And it could definitely be a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces energy. Be careful that you're not blindfolding yourself to something. You may like the idea of somebody better than the actual person. And you may find that you blame that person for not being what your idea of them is, okay? But they're not that person. That's your idea that you've made up and fabricated. There could be a few different little things, but I do feel like your energy is quite overwhelming for this person. I feel like you are all or nothing, and this person's kind of 50-50, okay? 1 foot in, 1 foot out, hokey-cokeying. They don't know what they want, and you're all in, okay? And you're getting pretty frustrated that they're not all in like you, okay? You feel like you've put your whole life into this, and now your whole world's turning around for some reason. You're feeling very protective, like you don't want to lose someone. You may be holding on to somebody. Basically, if you hurt her or if you hurt him, you've got me to deal with. Or if you hurt her or him, you hurt me, okay? That's your mindset. So, in the recent past, you felt like you didn't get much justice. You felt like the world wasn't going your way. Something definitely turned around in the recent past. Something definitely happened in the recent past that made you change your mindset about a certain genre in your life, okay? I feel like it was a very emotional situation in the recent past, but it's also something that made you motivated, okay? And this could be something from your childhood. This could be something affecting you from your childhood, or a person from your childhood, such as your mum, your dad, a family member, a close friend. I feel like there's a lot of not angry childlike memories, but very boisterous childlike memories with this person. You've been through a lot with this person, okay? In the recent past, there was quite a lot of secrets going on, but the secrets were being revealed in the recent past. It wasn't behind your back. You were seeing the truth about something. It doesn't have to be big or small, but I feel like it is something about your stability. It's about you personally, and how you're going to deal with things. You've got the Moon card here, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands. So you're sat there in your throne while everything's crumbling around you. In the recent past, you may have cared a lot about how you came across to people. And you may be quite a people pleaser, Sagittarius. You may feel like you're always being rejected. So you want to keep trying. You want to give the people more. You're an entertainer in the social world, okay? I don't know what I'm just hearing. I'm here for the comedy element. Once you stop people pleasing, you'll find some justice. But in the recent past, you were still on that shit. You were still trying to make people accept you, but not accept you. You was trying to be other people at the same time. Stick to your own self. Be the emperor. Stick to your own ideas. Stick to your own stability. Make sure you make your own stability. Don't be codependent, okay? Because in the recent past, I feel like there was a lot of codependency. And again, you're holding on to someone. I feel like you're holding on to someone and you're like, mine. this person's mine, okay? No one else is having their mine. In the recent past, you know, I feel like you was really holding on to somebody. You was a bit possessive. Whether you expressed that or not, inside you were feeling possessive. I feel like you need to take some time for yourself in the recent past, but you didn't. You didn't want to light your own fire. You wanted someone else to light it for you, and that's fine. But you have got to learn to be independent and not quite as codependent, okay? You need to have people you can fall back on and rely on, such as friends and partners and relationships. But it can lead to heartbreak if you are too dependent. If you get too attached to a certain person. So in the recent past, maybe you had a breakup or something went wrong in a relationship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be something that really made you happy. It could be a friends or family relationship. But there's a lot of heartbreak going on in the recent past. But it gives you kind of motivation at the same time. Like you Sagittariuses, you get hurt and then you're like, fuck it, I'm going to be better than you know, when you ever asked me to be. And then you won't complain. Then you'll be like, haha. But you should have done that in the first place, okay, if it is you in the wrong, if something did go wrong in the recent past. But this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces or Aquarius really is making you feel more motivated by getting you upset in a way. There's big changes coming here. There's the Tower in the recent past. The Tower shows that you had to jump out of the Tower into a new dimension of your life, okay? There's Judgment. You've got the right Judgment here. And there's the Page of Cups. There's some immaturity, but it is good immaturity. It could be children. But you had the right judgment about a certain situation in the past. This affected your emotions big time. Also, I'm getting a lot of children indicators here. You may be very vulnerable in the recent past, but this helps you. I'm feeling that there's some kind of turmoil, but none of it's negative. It's all meant to be. The universe has put this in line for you to get to the next stage of your life. I feel like because you was lacking motivation, this has motivated you by kind of hurting you in a way. I know it's cruel, but the universe just don't give a fuck. The King of Cups in reverse, you're acting on your raw emotions a lot in the recent past. Acting on them raw emotions never gets you anywhere great, okay? You have to be 50-50 with that shit. You have to think before you act. If you just start crying and going crazy and acting like an emperor in reverse, an angry emperor, then you're not using all the parts of your brain that you need to be using, okay? Your creative side, your logical side, every bit that you need. And when you act on raw emotions, you lack creation in your own energy. You lack fire, okay? So in the recent past, you may have kicked off in some kind of way. You may have gone a bit, you know, you may have got angry in some kind of way, but you may not have expressed it. You may be doing this to yourself, okay? You may be holding this in. In the recent past, there's definitely a new start available to you. But are you going to stand up and take that new start? Are you going to get onto the horse and make that journey? Did you, Sagittarius? Did you make that journey in order to get that emotional growth? Because you was lacking stability. Okay, so maybe you just needed a chat with somebody, but this chat turned out to be like a big chat, okay? It changes a lot, and these decisions here, these decisions that make you feel emotionally confused, okay? You've got the Devil card and the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is good for people who are tied in a relationship or tied together in some kind of way. This is very, very good. It means that you're going to get through these hard times. If you're not necessarily tied to anybody, this is a decision about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, which is really, really, really pulling on your heartstrings. This decision that you are thinking about making or you have to make. I feel like it's something that you really need to take your time with. So you may be still dealing with this right now, even though this was in the recent past. You've got the Strength card here to go with it. This shows that in order to get fulfillment with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or someone who is in your heart, you need to take your time. You need to take your time with this in order for it to be viable. In order for this to be viable in the long-term future. You see that there? This is for forever. This is going to change your life forever in some kind of way, big or small, okay? But no matter what, you have to take your time, because if you just pull the lion's mouth open, the lion's going to bite you. But if you, come on, little lion, open your mouth. Open your mouth, little lion. Blah. He's going to open his mouth. He's going to open his mouth if you take your time. So this shows that patience is needed. Patience is needed. If you rush this, if you did rush this in the recent past, you're going to end up heartbroken, okay? You're going to end up more upset than you started. Tied up, blindfolded, and unsure as to where to go next. You may feel like you're in somebody's pocket. You may feel like you owe somebody, but you don't, okay? You don't necessarily owe somebody anything, okay? In the recent past, you were very, very emotionally conflicted. But we're going to go into July. The recent past may have been the start of July. We're going to go from mid-July till the end of July. I'm filming this on the 19th of July. It should be on tonight or tomorrow. Take it, Sagittarius. Take it. You need some love, Sagittarius. Sagittarius in July, judgment again. Judgment. You have the right judgment. Your heart's in the right place. Everything's in the right place, okay? You're ready to go ahead. The ancestors, the universe, the spirits, the angels, anything you believe in, they're rooting for you, okay? They're rooting for you. They're playing that trumpet. They're saying, go, 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 Sagittarius. This is what you need to do. The Seven of Cups, they're telling you to think about things because you have the right judgment. The message this month for the rest of July is you have the right judgment. Follow your intuition, okay? Whatever you're thinking about, whatever your heart and your head is connecting with and agreeing on, this is certain, okay? This is something that is definitely tied into your heart. It's keeping you up at night, okay? In July, the rest of July, you're going to be having sleepless nights, okay? You're going to be having sleepless nights about this because you're thinking, am I right? Am I wrong? Do I have the right judgment about this situation? Is somebody deceiving me? You know, is the snakes in the grass? Are they disguised as a jewel? Okay, are they disguised as a diamond, but really they're a stone, a piece of coal? Okay. The Three of Wands. Again, the Three of Wands is here. The Three of Wands shows that your ship will be coming in soon. But right now you need to get through this situation. Right now you need to get through this situation in order for your ship to come through. Your ships are in the distance, but you need confidence, okay? You need to believe in yourself that you deserve this new start. You deserve this new light in your life. You're packed, you're ready, you're mentally ready, emotionally. I believe you are thinking about it and you are nearly ready. You're ready to go on that horse and follow your heart to something. Follow your heart. Release your inner child. Go for that dream. You've definitely been thinking about something or going to be thinking about something for the rest of July, which changes a lot about your stability. It changes a lot about your life, okay? You may want to make a decision or you may want to move away. You may want to get on your horse and go. Follow your heart. You're waiting for your ships to come in and get you to take you to this place. It doesn't have to be necessarily you're going to a different place, but I feel like you are traveling in your life in some kind of way. You're stuck between going and laying down and just saying, right, this is how I'm going to live the rest of my life. You may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. But I feel like that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy may be holding you down a little bit. And maybe everything else is there and you're like, wow, there's so much creation. I can go for this. I can do this. But then this air energy is like, no, holding you down, okay? Pushing you down, pulling you down. And you are kind of stuck between going and fulfilling something you've been waiting to fulfill, you've been wanting to do, okay? And staying and just laying down and being like, okay, I'll live the rest of my life like this is what I'm going to do. But that won't give you any growth. It may give you money. Choosing the easy option may be more stable financially, emotionally, and, you know, mentally. But this challenge, this option that you've been thinking about, your heart's been and your head's been thinking about, it's both connecting, it's emotional and intellectual and creative energy. It's very fiery energy as well. The Five of Pentacles shows that it's going to make you unstable. This situation that you might choose will make you feel unstable. It'll make you have less money. You've got a choice to make, I feel like. And I feel like you know what choice you're going to make. And you know what choice is the best for you. You know that you may have less money if you decide to go the opposite way to what you're going right now. But there's grounding, there's peace, there's chance for happiness after the turmoil, after the hard times. There's going to be happiness. This is keeping you up at night. This is having you thinking a lot about fulfillment in later on in life. Are you fulfilled now? If you're not, and you're going to stay in that situation, you're not going to be fulfilled in the future. So what are you going to choose? Because look, I feel like you're just laying down. You're just laying down and thinking and thinking and thinking and taking it and being emotional. It's making you lack creativeness, making you lack your social life's lacking because of this. You may not really want to speak to people, or you may not have the funds to go out and join in with your friends to do stuff. But be aware that you have the right judgment about this situation. You have the right judgment. No matter what you choose is going to be the right choice for you. It's going to be right because you're going to follow your heart. You have the right intuition. You have the perfect intuition for this. Sagittarius, the rest of July, make the most of it because your intuition is amazing right now. Something's going on in the sky because your intuition is booming. You know what you need and you might not even know it. You might just do it, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe. The universe has got things lined up for you for the rest of July. Trust yourself and you'll have the stability that you've always wanted. You'll have the happiness. You'll be cheering for joy. This is absolutely beautiful. You may walk by a wall, or you may walk by something with some sort of graffiti or some writing on it, and it may shout out a message to you, okay? This is for you. This is a message for you. So it may be like, go for it, or, you know, a quote that catches your eye, something that catches your eye. Go for it. Take that message in. Jump on your horse and follow your heart. Follow your emotions. Your heart and your third eye are joining. And again, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is beautiful because it's your energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's fire energy. And this is showing that you're putting your wand right there and you're casting that spell. You're following your heart. You're following your fire as well as the water inside you. You've got a lot of fire. You've got a lot of motivation right now. This is beautiful. But I feel like the only thing that is keeping you from going that full length is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius maybe, or something that is hurting you in a way, you know. Somebody could be holding you back, or something could be holding you back. I feel like this is somebody who is quite creative. It could be a hobby. You might not want to do a certain thing because you won't be able to do your hobby on that night. It may be as simple as that, okay? But there's definitely patience needed still So from the recent past, it's definitely carried on in a straight line, and you still need that patience, because the Strength card just jumped out then. Sagittarius in the near future, so we'll see if it's a whole timeline of the same sort of story. We'll see if this situation's carrying on into the near future, which I'm sure it is. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune. The new start is finally here in the near future, so in July you definitely tackle this. You tackle this situation and you get through to the other side. It's caused you some pain, okay? It's caused you some heartache. Definitely could be with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's caused you heartache. It's making you feel down in the dumps in some kind of way. But the wheel is in your fortune. Everything's happened for a reason. You're up at night still. You're still dealing with your emotions. But once you turn this around, you are creating. This is creation in the most creative energy, which is air. The wheel's in your fortune. You're not being codependent anymore. You're lighting your own fire. So in the near future, everything turns around. You no longer have the patience for a certain something, okay? You no longer have the patience for something that is hurting you. That was hurting you. You turned this whole shit around and you made sure you took some time for yourself. All the cards are the other way around now. The tables have literally turned. You're thinking about how to make yourself more grounded, more peaceful, how to make money, how to flourish, okay, how to grow, how to express yourself by making money. You may talk for a living and you may be a salesperson. I feel like you talk the talk, and you need to ground yourself for your job, because you are making some good money right now and you don't want your emotions to hurt you. So in the near future, maybe you throw yourself into work. Maybe you do make a decision to move jobs, to sail away in order to find growth, in order for bigger and better things. The grass may seem greener on the other side in the near future. I feel like you do make that move. You jump straight into that new start. You lost patience because somebody hurt you in some kind of way. You're picking everything up. You're picking all your energy up, all your baggage, all your trauma, everything, the happiness, the sadness. You're picking everything up and you're moving. You're walking away from something or somebody towards better, okay? You're this close to the fulfillment and the completion in the near future. In July, you are so close to the completion, and then in the near future, you pick up and you move the rest of your things into the completion camp, okay? You're going towards the castle. You're going towards growth and grounding. You're taking time for yourself. You're doing this for yourself, okay? You'll not get any patience for any heartache. You'll not get any patience for anyone who don't want you to create in life. And you're setting up camp. You're sailing away. You're using every bit of your creativity that you've got left. Nobody else is taking your swords. Nobody else is taking your air energy, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Chariot. And then you find yourself in the near future at a crossroads. It's your decision where you want to go next. You've packed up, you've got all your things. The orange is indicating your sacral chakra, which is really, really, really sacred. Okay, it's all about sexuality. You may be changing partners, creativity, self-love. And then you've got the Cancer card, which is very emotional. It's all about which way are you going next. You'll find yourself being able to go forwards, left, right, up, but you're not going down and you're not going backwards. You're going whichever way your intuition tells you, and you're in control, okay? It's only your decision to make. No one else is making the decisions for you anymore. The moon, okay? You're seeing things more clearly. You're seeing the secrets. You're aware of everything right now, and you're using all that information to have this journey, to make this journey, to make this money, to take some time for yourself and light your own fire up, to get that wisdom, to not have people or situations in your life that make you feel frustrated and irritated all the time. the Five of Pentacles, you may find yourself with less money. You may find yourself a bit more rougher than you have been in the past, but this is evolution. This is growth, okay? This is what you need in your life. You're taking your wand and you're pushing through all the energy that was blocking you from before. You're using every inch of your fire energy to get through this future, this new start in the near future. But you may have rose tinted glasses on a little bit about a certain person, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But no matter what, the wheel is in your fortune still. The wheel is going to turn around in your fortune and be like, try that if you want. It might not work, but it might work. Okay, the universe is kind of deceiving you at the moment. Things that you wouldn't have usually have done, now you're doing. Big things have changed in your mindset. You're really thinking differently to how you used to think. Maybe you used to have quite a stuck up mindset about people or situations or having certain jobs. I don't know. You may have looked down on people, judged people in the past, and now you're really kind of in them people's shoes, and you're like, wow, I take this all back. I have a new respect for people. Let's see. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. It really is beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You got the Tower and the Chariot here. Wow. Big decisions to make. You're at this crossroads and you're kind of standing there in the near future. The universe is going to set that crossroads, that tower on fire. And you're going to have to jump out and make a decision about which way you're going to go. Amazing cards. These two are major cards. The Tower and the Chariot. You need to make a decision. Follow your intuition about which way you're going to go in the near future. Because this is going to ensure your growth and ensure you to have completion. And to evolve to the next stage of your life, okay? The next stage of this human experience. This is gorgeous. You've got Cancer energy here. You've got Aquarius energy here. You got a lot of fiery energy here, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's so much potential. I feel like you feel quite secluded or claustrophobic at the moment in July. Maybe because of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some reason, I'm just keep getting that. The cards are telling me. But you're lacking creation right now. You want to jump out. I feel like you're secluded. You feel like you've got a wall around you and you're going to jump out of that tower. It's like you're in a castle. It's like you're Princess Fiona and you're waiting for Shrek to come and rescue you. And you just do it yourself, okay? You just jump out yourself. Because the universe is like, I've had enough of waiting for you to make this decision in your life and to make this move in your life, Sagittarius. So I'm going to make it for you. I'm going to make you make this decision. Okay? Follow your heart. Follow your intuition, because I promise you it is right. It is right. Okay? Trust me on that, because the cards have told me this. The cards were just shouting out, follow your intuition, make that decision, go to that crossroads. You had major cards there. We're going to take one card for a piece of advice for the rest of July. One piece of advice for the rest of July for Sagittarius. The King of Swords. Stick to your own. Stick to your own. Don't be a fool. Just make sure you focus. Be that king. Be that creative king. Always keep your cogs ticking, okay? Always be aware, always be thinking. Keep your eyes open for any deceitness, because there's going to be some kind of heartbreak going on, okay? So to prevent it being too bad, to prevent anyone being a snake in the grass or making any mistakes, please be aware of your intuition. Follow that voice inside of your soul. If you think, for example, if you think, I should fetch my crystal today, And then you go like, no, actually, I'll leave it. And then later on, you figure out, oh, I needed my crystal. Okay? That's your intuition. Your intuition does things like that. Gives you signs. Remember, if you see some sort of graffiti or writing on a pole, on a lamppost, on a wall, on anything, and it shouts out to you, take that as a message. Okay? So, thank you for watching Elchanel's Tarot Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you do want a personal reading or an extended reading for this month or anything, please give me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is at elchanelx, or on Facebook. My Facebook page is elchanel's tarot. All the details are in the description, and thank you.